All right, first pitch coming up. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Way out front for strike two.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Next is the Dodger DH, Ha-Seong Kim. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Ball one.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield.
Runner on the go. Freeman at the plate now, and that's strike one. Hit in the air, left field. Mangum coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here comes Max Muncy. Big time power.
That's a ball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And this one bounces away from Bart to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position. That misses the zone. Ball three. On the ground. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Leading off, Jake Mangum.
At the ball.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Brian Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike one.
Ball one.
One out, the runner at second here on opening day. Now. Before the 1-1, time is called.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you. Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
That missed inside. Full count now. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Lau at the plate. Swings and misses. Strike one. Runner at second, two down. Here in game one of this three-game set. Strike two.
Ball, that's it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Slams off the bottom of the wall. In comes the run from second. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That missed by a lot. And the count is filled up. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. Kyle Tucker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Will Smith to the plate. Hey! That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0-1.
Tommy Edman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball, that's low.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. Stays alive. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Not in time, infield hit.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Ball 1.
Tied up here in the early going. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Nick Gonzalez. Sliced hard, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Here's O'Neal Cruz. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. Joey Bart up here.
Ball.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into
it. Spencer Horwitz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Horwitz wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Struck him out looking. Top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Next is the Dodger DH, Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That one at triple digits. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And here's Freddie Freeman. Popped out to left his first time. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only one away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Ground ball left side, just foul down the right field line. Wow.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just
swing and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and he popped it up. And that is foul. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jared Triolo. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Nope, outside.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 3-1.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jake Mangum digs in now. Just missed.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. But the big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's ball four.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Man at first, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And that one hit to first. There's one to second.
No,
Tag
he's
safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. Brian Reynolds here. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And now it's Brandon Lau. Outside low. Ball 1.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Just missed. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the 4th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one ripped right center field. That's back, and it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Out to short, Gonzalez. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here comes Tommy Edman.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-2.
That's a ball. Ball, that's inside.
Upstairs.
Ball, upstairs.
So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate here on opening day. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Swings through him for the K. Strikeout number 8. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Foul ball there.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run homer. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one found hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Slow ground ball to the right side. Loud. And that is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go, bottom 4.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Off the catcher and rolls away. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman takes it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. This is Joey Bart. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, right field. Tucker gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Gonzalez scores. 4-3. They take the lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. And there's a foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Here's a 1-1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 5-3.
Well, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Triolo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering misses, and the count 2-1. There's a strike. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees. But
so the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 70.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Mangum in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Ryan O'Hearn.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Comes up empty. In the air to left center. Betts on the move. Can't get there. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single.
ball one.
That one way inside. Up the middle, Edman. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. Back here at PNC Park, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. Right through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Horowitz. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Freeman in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. One gone, runner at first. Here's Max Muncy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike. Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Brandon Lau.
These Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
It drops in, gets away a little bit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Here comes Lau. He'll score, and it's 8-3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Swings through that. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Base hit! And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Bart in the box now, takes strike 1. High fly ball out into left center field. Pajes under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the air out to center. Pajes drops steps, heads back on it. tracks it down for the out. And there are two down. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit.
Third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Triolo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. In the dirt, but kept close. And 1-2. Got him. Third out. Back here in Pittsburgh. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And it's even up. Ground ball to the right side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up to the plate is Will Smith. In the dirt, ball 1. And the sweeper catches the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Nope, outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground right side. And they get Edman for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Cruz has a beat on it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum.
Ball 1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And here is Ryan O'Hearn. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Mangum gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
3-2. Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Reynolds in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here's 0-1. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Another 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Now one miss. Right side. To Betts at second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
No, that's low.
The Buccos up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Outside. Ball 3. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming around third is Reynolds. He will score. It's 10-3.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Gonzalez swings through it for strike 1. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day.
Ball.
Lifted in the air right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Runner from second scores as they add on. Now a relay to third, in there safely.
Well done, drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Cruz in the box lays off for ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Late swing, foul to the left. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Breaking ball misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Here's Joey Bart now. Bart tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Flips the corner, and a count 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Oh, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Now
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Johan Ramirez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
In the air to left center. And there's one away. Hesung Kim getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Ball. Down. That's ball 2.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7.
That
and
foul
ball. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 away. Here's Freddie Freeman now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Muncy at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Smash to the left side. Whips it to first. They get the out on Muncy. That ends the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jack Dreyer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
In the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jared Triolo now at the plate. Time called. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Connor Griffin looking to start something with 1 gone.
That's outside.
In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second. Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, that's upstairs.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles underneath it. Out number 2. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan O'Hearn. Runner at second, 2 down. Left field, and that's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 12-3. So digging in, Ryan Reynolds, 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. In there for strike 1. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 13-3.
Comes through with the RBI. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Marcell Ozuna looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. There's the strike at the knees. Reynolds stands at second with 2 gone. And it's even up to Ozuna.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nick York comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Here's Betts. Ramirez in his 4th year, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Justin Lawrence gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab. 1 out man at first. Will Smith the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ball. Down.
Got him. 2 gone now. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. Ball one.
That's ball two.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 14-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joey Bart. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Muncy sends it to first. He's out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
That's a ball.
So two balls and no strikes. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and that's ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Griffin. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard. Back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Ball. That's inside.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Ball.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the
new pitcher for the Dodgers, Tanner Scott.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
O'Hearn in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ball 2.
Struck him out looking. Inning over. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the ninth. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. Chris Davinsky will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air to left center. Mangum should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Andy Pappas. Rips one to right. And there's two down. So they're down to their final out. Tae-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Kim around third. Relay throw home. He'll score. It's 14-4.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem.
Got him. That's the ball game. 14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
public safety brief. I never listen to your blackmail of likes. I ignore them. Your curated playlist. I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide.